it's no longer 2021 and you can't just run Facebook ads and immediately expect great results, but instead you have to think a little bit more broadly and maybe think about UGC, think about TikTok on top of Meta, etc., etc. Is there a lot of education needed, or do brands know the current state of ad campaigns?
Um, yeah, yes, I think there is a lot of education. I think even when we take this year as a time, like take this year as a time frame, there's been a shift even in the last 6 to 8 months around like what really works from a Facebook perspective. Obviously, you've seen the rise of TikTok Shop and how that's impacting acquisition for brands and how that presents like another opportunity. But we spend a lot of our time working within the Meta ecosystem, and we do take it as like our responsibility to educate our clients on how to get the most out of that ecosystem. Over the last 6 months, we've seen, yeah, certainly the rise of the continued rise, I guess, of creator-led performance and content through a load of different mediums. But we've also seen the rise in like the requirement for just a huge increase in volume of output and diversity, and diversity being like the more recent change, like the idea that we need to be creating a really wide range of assets that appeal to many different audiences at different stages of the funnel, across different personas, across different angles. And it's important to really approach that with the right way for brands. So look at that strategically. How are we doing research? How are we understanding our customer? So we're speaking like a customer, not like a brand. How are we creating output that allows us to unlock that new reach, that growth in the right way? And yeah, creators are a big part of that. UGC is obviously been around for a few years now. I think at the start it was very like formulaic. It was very like product hook, product body, call to action. Now what we're seeing is you need to be looking at like more narrative driven concepts, more like education first, sell second. The concepts are getting longer, 30, 40, 50 seconds plus. If you even went back 12 months, like assets over 30 seconds, we just wouldn't really be creating those. So the landscape shifts very quickly, and it's on us to stay on top of that, and it's on us to educate our clients and the broader market on how to generate the best results from these platforms for sure.